Actually,
Nope.
so
Nope.
funny story about the Lord of the Rings series.
No.
Um, so you know the actor that did
Can
Gimli,
I just
right?
sell stuff, please?
He was actually making fun of Peter Jackson. I think it was Peter Jackson, right?
I don't know.
The director of the Lord of the Rings series is surprisingly short. So
Mm-hmm.
the
So
actor
he's a
for
hobbit.
Gimli, who
That's why.
well,
That's why he wrote a story about short people saving the world. It all makes sense now.
except for Tolkien was actually really tall. Um, but
Oh,
so
I thought that you
the
were saying
actor
that.
for
Oh, I thought you were saying that. I mixed up who we were talking about.
yeah, so the actor for Gimli, who isn't actually that short, it was a lot of camera work to get him that short. Um,
Mm-hmm.
was actually making fun of the director for being dick height for most of the Urukai, because they were all like really big dudes. They were acting.
And then he was like, "All right, you're gonna be the
They must have
dwarf.
gotten basketball
You're gonna be the
players for
dwarf."
Urukai.
I
All
really
right,
I kind of want to see I should watch the like behind the scenes stuff to see how they do those effects.
yeah, that would be pretty good actually.
Because the people shrinking effects are super convincing, and
Yeah,
none of those people are even close to how short they look. Like Elijah,
Yeah.
the
Stratholme?
hobbits in particular. It's like, how did you do that?
wizardry. I saw the one of how they made Ian McKellen look massive, and like the pictures of that room from all the other angles, and it's just like, holy shit, that is some real weird setup.
They just build funny shaped everything.
Oh yeah, and like slanted floors and
now drink from this tiny cup.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing a whole lot of questing from here on out, at least until we hit Outlands.
Hey, that Stratholme water I held onto all this time paid off, and I just got 7,000 experience from that guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Did he ask to get a bunch of Stratholme water?
yeah.
Yeah, that works.
The
I
water,
am
the water was
Frosty the Snow Bear.
the water was an item from that cart.
Yeah, I remember. Do I have some? No, I must have gotten
You'll
rid
know
of it.
because he has a giant golden question mark saying, "Hey, here's a reward."
I've been ignoring those purposefully.
Have you not been doing any quests?
I've been skipping like half of them unless
It's
it's got
not
an
working.
okay reward. I mean,
I hit level
I forgot
47.
for a
You're
little
you're
while.
still 2 levels. You're still 4 levels higher than me.
So I forgot for a little while, but I was also picking up a lot of quests that were giving high gold rewards because I do actually want to be able to afford flight.
How much does that cost now?
Oh wait, no, I get flight for free. Never mind.
Yeah, because you're.
Holy
doing-
fuck! I have 194 gold. I just looked for the
That's
first time
not-
in a long time.
That's not actually enough because they give you
Yeah, but it's a
the ability to
bafflingly high
fly-
number for me.
Oh yeah, but they give you the ability to fly right at level 60 now, so you don't have all of the Outlands to farm gold.
The idea of being a level 47 with that has almost 200 gold is utterly baffling to me.
Oh yeah, I absolutely.
Did I miss the quest givers back there?
Didn't the
There's
new
like-
expansion add like the whole thing
there's
where you have
only
like
one.
a house and stuff? No, there's like 3 quest givers over here.
Oh what?
Yeah.
There's 3 exclamation points like in this house. I don't know how to get to them.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
in
the front door. You should consider looking at your map sometimes.
Oh, mine's zoomed all the way in. Of course I can't see anything.
How fucking zoomed in was it to not see them like 4 feet away?
Absolute maximum.
Wow, that's like useless, right?
Could not see shit. Yes.
That's
But then the map here is
Wow,
so
yeah,
dark, it's pretty downright worthless.
yeah. Your map was on a useless mode. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it was. My mods were a lot.
The
We're,
funny
like,
thing is that
super
like
zoomed out.
my quest log is such noise right now that I just sort of hope that I just hope that we complete whatever I pick up basically.
I minimized mine. I've been using the map to tell me where to go.
I like to be able to tell if things are complete or not, but it's hard to tell because it doesn't really filter by zone.
It filters by distance, I notice. To a degree.
I still have the robot finding quest on my map. I mean on
Yeah.
my quest log from Zul'Farrak.
I never picked that one up. I should probably actually get rid of it from my inventory.
It's like that's still showing up even though we're nowhere near that. So it's not really it's
Yeah.
not filtering so much.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of actually wish that you could like shrink the interface even more, or something like that. Really, I just wish you could get rid of the chat box.
Yeah, because we're not talking so much.
Yeah, I talk with like Andrew once or twice just to communicate what we're up to.
They keep the chat box there because you're supposed to be able to use it to communicate with people you're playing with in a group-oriented game, supposedly.
People?
When things actually, when actual decisions have to be made, people talk to each other.
What decisions need to be made ever?
I mean, this game is supposed to eventually be challenging in some capacity.
What's challenging? Though I was
It's
actually
what happens when you're born with a disability.
I was trying to heal Andrew earlier. It was actually a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I heard that.
Carl,
like he's just not tanking very well, is he?
So part of it, I think, is monks have really weird tanking, so they actually take more damage than usual right from the get-go.
Huh.
But I really do think he was taking more damage.
Because yeah, he's been going like, yeah, I started doing groups like you guys said, because we were pushing him to like just fucking do instances, man, it's so much faster.
Yeah.
And he's like, like we were even telling him like, you don't even really interact with people anyway, so who gives a shit? They might as well be NPCs. Yeah. And immediately he's like, no, every single group I'm in, everyone's treating me shitty, and I think it's because he's just like really poorly tanking.
That would not surprise me.
Like
but there was one like serious douche healer that we ran across.
Yeah, but I mean, like he's been saying like, that's just been an ongoing thing ever since, like just across the board. I'm like, well, the the common factor in all of your problems is you. It's kind of a thing you have to think sometimes.
We'll see. And worst comes to worst, Shell just heals and the problem solved. Kind
of like its overarching issues of just talking about having like just bad interactions with people in real life all the time. It's like, well, do you make them bad? Like, remember his talk about being like creepy at a store and like approaching someone that he saw that worked at GameStop once that he has a crush on?
Yeah.
I was talking to Shell about that, and I mean, Shell, you might as well give your. Wasn't I telling you about it? How like
I mean, if I recognize someone, I'd say hello, and they might remember me, but.
Never mind.
What?
You're not supporting evidence here.
Shut up, you're contradicting us.
She wasn't exactly privy to the entire thing, so I don't really know how I'd want to, like... I don't know.
Well, it depends on how much of a conversation you expect out of someone. Like, it's one of those situations where, especially if someone's working somewhere...
Did she die? Did we kill her?
It says that our... I don't know what's going on with our healer or whatever. It says they're evil? Or is it our healer? Am I supposed to hit them? I don't know what to do.
Something's happening.
Do you know what we're supposed to do, Wonder?
I think one of the Banshees took her over.
Are we supposed to hit our... I don't know what to do. Do you know what to do?
I'm just sitting here wailing on things.
Are we supposed to hit them or not? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know if we hit our...
they've been possessed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's our teammate. I don't know if we hit them or not. I'm trying to ask you how to play the instance.
We hit them until the Banshee gets kicked out.
Oh, I didn't know if we were going to kill him and it was like a mistake. That's what I was trying to figure out.
That would be great.
I think that exists in WoW at some point.
I would totally be okay with that.
I think there's a raid boss where it's possible to straight up kill your teammates if you play wrong.
I would have a lot of fun with it if that happened.
Banshee finger is what's a wand?
Yeah, it looks like a dagger.
Yeah, it even has a critical strike factor, which just makes it feel more like a dagger.
It's
like
okay, so we've taken out the Baroness.
You mother, get up! Come on, get down with the Baroness.
Let's go a little faster.
We want to go faster?
Do you have to go soon or something?
Like
I've just been getting like really, really bad pains.
Alright, well, let's just clobber knot. Is there anything back there that we need to worry about?
I don't know. Are we going somewhere? I don't.
Yeah, we're going over here. There's a newbie that we need to murder.
I had to open the map to understand where we were going.
Nope.
Gotta kill inside as well. Says incredulous. He said it incredulously. Get it? Because the name's incredulous. I'm original.
Oh, right. There are like priests on the inside that you have to kill just to unlock the door. Later. All right, let's just murder these guys and then go back. See, I've never actually done this dungeon before for real.
Yeah.
Because, back when I was playing in, like, Burning Crusade era, trying to do this dungeon with a party that didn't know how to do it was a nightmare. Because there was, like, so many people that just couldn't figure it out for whatever reason, and also, like, disease was a serious issue.
You aggroed a surprise!
Yeah. Well, we had to kill this guy for a quest.
I'm just thinking about how I'm just like a shitty person to have as a friend, is what I'm thinking about right now. Because,
what?
Like, my dad always has political rants and shit, and so that's kind of and he's frequently just has basic facts involving the scenario wrong, so it's trained me to constantly question things people tell me and stories people say. And so, like, I'm realizing, like, when Andrew tells a story about this person acting weird with them, I just immediately assume that he's not telling us stuff that he did that made it really awkward, and that he's actually at fault and stuff like that. And that's how I just generally approach things. Cause I can't, and it could be true, or it could be just being a cynical dick, but I can't help but think sometimes, because Andrew always has
was there
more.
A crystal or something I was supposed to destroy in there?
No.
Don't. I think we did
we
as a group.
automatically destroyed it.
I think I think the one that's destroyed is the one that was in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. All we have to do is go in there and kill the acolytes, and then we're good. It unlocks a door later, not fills out a quest.
It's just like one of those things where I can't help but think that since he seems to have he always has stories about just universally bad experiences with people in general. I just feel like he is probably doing something wrong consistently to make it bad.
If anything, I would just purely say it's delivery, not anything else. If that makes sense.
I don't know.
Maybe. It doesn't really bother me that much. I don't know.
I mean, like, because he did build he did build this person up, this clerk, as like he was talking about her on multiple days, and like he was specifically trying to go to GameStop when she was working and stuff like that. So it was like it was
okay, that's bad then.
Yeah, it was getting real weird.
That's stalkerish.
It was a lot like
I like it how we're talking down somebody that we're going to be playing with within the next like 3
and
episodes.
It'll be funny because he doesn't have the patience to watch our shows in their entirety. So we'll just
our audience is just judging him as a creepy asshat. When the reality is,
to be fair,
kind of
we've already talked down to him about the stuff already in our conversations about Dodger on the podcast.
That is absolutely
By the way,
true.
Water just came out of that crate, so I think you can go turn that in with that one dwarf for experience when I get back.
I don't do shit for quests. I'm a bear. Bears don't understand complicated shit like that.
Like we remember his creepy conversations about Dodger, where he just seems to be like weirdly stalking her. Like, he watches all of her shows even though he doesn't care about anything she talks about, and I think he even admitted to, like, watching some of his stuff on mute. Like, he just watches her. I'm like, we need a little bit of self-awareness about how fucking weird this is for a moment.
Party!
It's one of those gates.
I can so clearly fit through this, by the way. Like, this gate would block nothing besides, like, the giant behemoth, like, fat guys. The boomer dudes.
Shut up. Shut up.
No, you could fit. I'm talking about the
fat.
Yeah, but a bear could fit.
The bear could fit fine. Are you sure we haven't?
Fat bear.
Are you sure we haven't done this instance before?
We've done the other half of it.
Because this looks like the exact thing we've done before.
This is Stratholme. No, we're on the other side of Stratholme. They split Stratholme into 2 parts.
They split it in two identical parts.
No.
This looks exact.
It's the beginning.
This looks exactly like the time we went through the gate last time.
No, look over on the right. Do you see the big ziggurat thing? That is absolutely not from the previous part.
That was there last time. You don't remember it?
No, it wasn't.
That was a well-timed, and by which I mean missed fucking kick. Way to go, me.
I'm bad at remembering, like, details of events and stuff, but I am really good at remembering, like, details visually of things. I'm damn good with maps and directions.
I have a really weirdly specific memory for stuff sometimes where, like, if I ever listen to a podcast twice in the car and I hit specific jokes or moments in the podcast, I can remember exactly where I was in my commute last time I heard it.
Oh yeah, that's just memory association.
Freaks me out.
Association.
Because I'm like, why is my brain wasting space on this.
I've been having that problem a lot lately at my like seasonal job because we're essentially delivering to the same neighborhood over and over and over again, and so we'll have conversations or like see something ridiculous happen, and then we'll go by the same time the next day,
And that's all you're thinking
and I'll
about?
be like, yeah, I'm just like kind of weirdly stuck in the past.
Holy shit!
Look at that beehive dangling over the road. I wonder if it's gonna hit us.
I'm digging my completely ridiculous like foot stomp thunder attack that I have because of my weapons.
What, you're not gonna ask about that?
Nah.
I'm very confused. Was that like in reference to?
When I drive to work at the dental office, yeah, there's this beehive. It's just dangling from a tree.
So you should go punch it.
I was confused.
And tell me
I
how
thought
it
you were. I
goes.
thought you were like teasing Wander about a story from him being on UPS or something.
I was very confused about that.
By the way, Wander, fuck your company. My Xbox One was supposed
Why?
to be here today, but some sort of UPS shed showed up late, so it was delayed by a day. Your company sucks.
Oh, okay, let's be honest here. Cyber Monday, Black Friday have made everything really messy. It also depends on like regional offices.
Yeah.
So the New
Well,
England
I'm
one
being,
is actually.
I'm being bullshit. Tomorrow's the original delivery date anyway. It was just very temporarily scheduled to arrive early. And now that it was scheduled early and then taken away from me, now I feel like I'm owed something.
When did you order it originally?
Friday. No, Thursday.
Oh yeah, that would
Thursday
do it.
night.
What probably happened was it got to the warehouse and I'm like, oh yeah, we can deliver it, a day early. Our trucks aren't that heavy. And then Cyber Monday happened and they got a bunch of like,
which is dumb because they know it's gonna happen.
Okay, no, that doesn't matter. Like,
no, you don't matter.
So yesterday I had to deliver.
this
had
drink
to
is too
deliver-
high for me.
I had to deliver 180 packages yesterday. Today I had to deliver 220. We knew Cyber Monday, Black Friday were happening, but the thing is you can't have that many extra trucks and people on hand for like 3 days.
Yeah, it's the exact same argument as when people always complain about servers being down when an MMO first comes out, and it's like, well, it's so much resource to expend just for like a couple days.
The thing is, there is actually a resource for temporarily renting spare servers. A lot of MMOs do this actually in preparation for a release of a game. They will rent out for like a month a bunch of extra servers that immediately go back to whatever parent organization
the server farms
after the launch. So quite honestly, unlike UPS, they can actually do that. What UPS does is U-Haul trucks and like the
UPS can do it too. It's
people...
called immigrants.
No. That would not fly. They are a very mechanical company. It's weird.
That was fun to say though. It was really fucked up.
So we drove by a U-Haul truck earlier today that just had UPS slapped on the side because UPS is hiring seasonal people to drive U-Haul trucks as replacement delivery trucks to deal with the extra load. So it's kind of like the server thing, but it's not nearly as effective because those things are not efficient and the drivers don't know where they're going.
Are U-Haul and UPS the same company?
Not in the slightest.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying. I'm confused.
No, they just rented a bunch of U-Haul trucks to become temporary UPS trucks. It's really funny.
That guy looks like he's got some developmental issues. He's
got the elephantitis of the everything.
He does look like the Elephant Man.
That's a Murloc, not the elephant.
Do you remember
Oh man.
Do you remember level 70 Elite Tower and Chieftain?
Yes, of course.
Has that rock band
that still exists?
Have they been leveling up?
Yeah, they were level 80 when I was.
Okay, I was gonna say like they keep changing their name, their level of like the name of their band as the level cap raises, don't they? What does the Key of the City do?
I don't know, but I need it.
I don't fucking know what that is.
Yay! I have the key to city. I'm mayor now.
Good for you. I'm gonna kick you out. You're banned from this Let's Play now. It's over. This is now the Keith and Shell show. Bile spewer.
That'd be kind of weird.
Get out of my town.
Would be kind of weird.
Oh, great.
If, like, you just kicked me out of the Let's Play series, never invited me back, and it's just, like, you plus my fiance playing World of Warcraft together.
I mean,
What?
it would almost make sense for us to do it for a little bit to catch up.
It's true.
Being on the levels that he attained with heirloom items. How do you even get heirloom items?
By having a high-level character, basically.
Yeah, they're essentially
Well,
just
how
like
high level?
max.
Oh.
Like, there's basically
max
there's
keeps
basically end game.
increasing.
Well, there's
okay,
there's
if
end game
you-
items that help you level up new characters, basically.
If you have a level 80 character, it's really easy to get them. Actually, I should not go pull more. These guys are... Ow.
Pull them all.
No, I...
Penis
was
joke.
Definitely at a third health. Okay, now we're good.
I'm such
Bitch
great
tits
company.
and slaps McGee. Come here. Oh, boy.
Wander.
Yeah, I'm going... Yeah?
Get a job in California.
I'm working on it.
You're not working on it
Unfortunately,
hard
I got-
enough.
I got an email from a headhunter organization in Texas, and I'm not entirely sure what to make of it, because I don't... It's not actually video game related, so I don't understand.
I
What?
thought they were QA. Unless it's a different
Well, I
type
mean,
of
it's
QA.
QA, but it's not video
It's,
game QA.
it's
just
QA for a
QA.
toilet plunger.
Well, no, it's like QA for programs in general.
Is there a question mark over here? What's going on?
Down beneath us.
Oh.
Wait, no, Stratholme. Oh, there's Stratholme Holy
Ramstein
Water,
the
like right
Gorger.
over here. Oh, that's cool.
There's
Ramstein.
There's a
I
boss
see him.
over there attacking our warlock.
I got it. That's cool. I like the fact that they make a lot of references in this game.
It's a nice
Du
substitute for
hast.
actually writing.
Du hast Mensch.
Who needs to write things and name stuff when you could just name stuff after existing things instead? That's super.
I'm kind of okay with that, though.
I'm,
Holy shit, this guy
It kind of
hurts.
feels lazy sometimes.
Sort of, but
Also, I
here's
don't
a
like
character-
Rammstein.
Oh, well, I mean, that's your problem.
Well,
But, like...
I understand the lyrics, and they're awful.
Oh. Okay,
They're
there
terrible,
we
terrible lyrics.
go. That makes
didn't
more
I
sense.
They-
look
they
up
write-
those
they
lyrics
write-
and it's like,
they write bad
I want you to
songs.
marry me, but I don't want to marry you, or
They
whatever.
they
'cause
write
it,
terrible songs. Also, it's seriously like elementary level German. Like, you take a couple years of German and you're like, I understand every Rammstein song now.
Oh, shit.
Like, for some reason, it's like baby's first lyrics, like it's written for 5-year-olds in Germany for some reason. I don't understand why
So
it's like
it
infant
just-
level quality.
It just sounds super awesome from the perspective of Americans, because most Americans can't understand shit.
Yeah, I think they probably have a bigger fan base in the U.S. than in in places that understand them.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, just sheerly because of population.
Yeah, or because Germans know better.
Also that.
Like, I ruined that song for people because I was at my friend Jake's birthday party and brought Rock Band over, and we played it for fucking hours, but he kept picking Du Hast, so the third time he picked it, I just decided to sing the entire song in English, and he didn't want to play it anymore. Like,
All right, can we go in?
I want to
yet,
point out
or
like
they're
this,
just gonna
like the lyrics are like
continually
you,
shit dudes at me.
you
Oh, there we go.
have, you have me, you have me, are like the lyrics of the song. It's really terrible.
Well,
I actually
I'm
got hurt
gonna-
by the doorway just now. It closed on me, I think.
Yeah, I got.
Do we have anyone else in here? Okay.
I've actually locked party members out before.
There's
Where's the healer?
for some reason he might be stuck outside. You kind of
Shell
ran
heal.
seem okay.
You kind of got run in here. Like I got stuck in the doorway on my way in and got hurt by it, I think.
Actually, we're just kicking this guy's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, the healer's stuck outside.
Well,
Okay, I'll just
Yep, there he is.
go into healer mode.
Well,
level 48.
Ooh, should I
Oh,
get
Shell.
that?
Yeah, you want that ring. You want the ring, probably not the gauntlets. Gauntlets aren't going to do anything for you.
Okay.
For some reason, German songs have a really annoying tendency to
I
just
won
start
the
counting.
gauntlets.
I don't know why. Just they just start counting.
Oh, you know what? All the NPCs are probably standing outside right now. Yeah, that's why they were
Yay.
quest givers. Right here. Wow. Yeah, I'm not turning that one in.
I think there's
Why?
It's 10,000 experience.
I see. Well, it's only 7,000 for me.
Remember, I get a 50% experience bonus on everything.
I think there's a 30-second segment of Duhast where they just say, yes, no. Yes, no. And that's just the lyrics. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I quit. It's so bad. I'm like, what are you saying right now?
The music video is bizarre, too.
I like the music video that involves the rats and the rabbits for some mysterious reason.
A lot of German songs like to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, this is not lyrics. Stop.
All right, are we done with this area?
Ja, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You know what's really frustrating? I could turn all of these quests in and gain like a whole half level.
Yeah, well, you already did gain that half level, you son of a bitch.
Got it.
And then
It's true.
you gained that half level like 7 times.
I know, but I'm so close to...
Because you've been stubbornly fucking up the level balance of this playthrough for no reason since the very beginning.
I am so close to level 52, we could probably actually just be like, yeah, we could actually invite Andrew.
When are you gonna start wearing normal people equipment?
Me?
Yeah.
85.
So you can... Jesus Christ.
Finally got the holy water.
Can't you just
The thing is-
stop out-leveling us?
The thing is, once we hit the Outland, it's not going to matter as much, because experience is such a, like... It's drip-fed to you after that point.
Yeah, but you'll still be getting it faster than us.
Not if I continually only turn in half the quests.
That's never worked. That's literally never fixed the problem the entire time we've been playing.
That's because I forgot for the past 2 episodes that was actually a problem. I thought we were keeping even for a little bit. Turns out I was just gaining a level on you slowly.
We didn't have anything to teleport back in for, right?
No. No,
Okay.
they're all there.
They go kill a fucking... Why are there never dust belchers? Oh, there's one. I'm still trying to do these goddamn quests. No, you son of a bitch! A hunter just showed up and took it from me. I hate you. I hate you, Badlands.